Frank, how did you come to be? How did you get a job within this industry? When did you get your first start?
I went to school downtown. I graduated from the Cooper Union as a mechanical engineer, and I spent first 10 years of my career working as in mechanical engineering. And then I wanted to remain in New York City, and there wasn't not a lot of manufacturing jobs in New York, so I decided to make a transition to software because I figured it was something I could get a job for, and no regrets. I always told myself when I switched, I said if I have another 2 years or 3 years, I can always go back to engineering. But it's been great. It's been really rewarding. Work with smart people, and as I said before, varied people.
And Frank, my last question is, what advice would you give to someone, say a family member, a friend, maybe a former colleague said to you, Frank, I really want to get into this industry. How do I break in? What advice would you give them?
Well, I think there's a lot of really, obviously people say, oh, go to the internet and you can, on YouTube, you can learn a lot of things, Khan Academy. But I think that if you're in a metropolitan area like New York City, the best thing to do is meet people. And this is getting back to the social aspect, is that there's great meetups for iOS development, Android development. Ruby on Rails is a technology that people use. They have a very vibrant group. Go and meet a person people are very generous with their time. They'll be willing to guide you. There's 12-week courses, all sorts of things. But I think if you meet a person, they can help guide you through those steps. And people that I've dealt with have been very generous when I'm trying to do something new. So